all the seniors at Aquinas.
Can you share your photos with us? Because we
take a video.
Could you share that too? Or, okay, because my battery is low and I gave my camera to my daughter.
The amazing dedication of your sons, we will be getting a nice little revamp on this school. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The next two people I want to thank before I get to you seniors, I'm sorry, but this is going to happen. These boys are really, really lucky. They have so many people in their corner wanting to coach them and make them better. And I really want to give a shout out to Coach Burke over here, our very active coach, Shane Logan. Congrats, and she's, I'm sure, really sad that she's not here for you guys. But anyways, now to the icing on the cake, these fine gentlemen. We're going to start out with Dalton Cooper. I believe somebody has something to say about him. All of my teammates decided to say something about each other. So, just so you know what they're all getting, they are getting a lovely team portrait. They are getting some flowers. And finally, each one of my seniors is going to be getting a little mason jar full of the Wilson Pool water. Now, if any of you know swimmers, you know what happens in the pool stays in the pool. So I'm going to let you all of your imaginations run wild there. You're welcome. Here's Liam.
Hi, everyone.
You gotta hit the button.
You need to press. Okay, everyone's here. All right, cool. Start with this little thing, but I don't know, I think I'll just go from my head. So I've been swimming with dolls since I was 8. And like whenever I think of swimming at the pool, I think of Dalton Cooper. Every set I do, like no matter what, I know Dalton's always gonna be there. And like Shane gives us like the hardest sets we've ever, we didn't know were even possible, and I know Dalton's always gonna be there to make me do it and to keep me motivated. His humor, his dedication, he just keeps swimming no matter what. Yeah, he's been the best workout buddy I could ever dream of. I love you, Dalton, and I know he'll kick ass in college.
Okay, our next senior, who is unfortunately not here, is Ethan Dimmick. He is right now on a college visit to his #1 selected school, so let's keep our fingers crossed for him. And then our next senior, Liam Fitzstevens.
Oh, did I say up there?
All right.
Hey, Ben. There's something in the cabinet for you guys.
We're disorganized.
Liam is one of the most talented swimmers I know. Joining the team 2 years ago, I was very nervous about swimming, and he was always there to motivate me and keep me on my toes and always help me to do my best. And he's one of my greatest friends, and I wish him the best of luck when he goes to Swarthmore next year, and hope he does very well in his swim career. And I always thought of him as a brother, so I want to thank him very much.
Our next senior is Scott Gordon. Who's talking about this?
Hi everyone, thanks for coming. I met Scott
We were in Miss Drake's home base and math class together. He was one of the first 5 people I met. Taught me a lot. He's been with me. We played modified soccer together, and he kind of he's the one who put me up to join the team. So everything I've accomplished, I really owe to him. And I hope he does great in the future, that's successful in college, and has a great life.
Our next senior is Bailey Olean. Didn't he do a wonderful job with the national anthem? Yeah. You got to read it. Ethan, he did write a speech about Bailey, so it's going to be wonderful. Kevin Brown will be reading it and interpreting it.
Jamal, could you please stop by the main office? Jamal, please stop by the main office.
These are Ethan's words. He said that in the paper. I apologize for my absence. I am currently staying overnight at University of Chicago. Despite my not being here, I have a few things to say about my teammate, Bailey. Bailey is a 3-year veteran of the team, and although he doesn't make a whole lot of practices, he manages to maintain his commitment to swimming. Bailey fulfills a role as a team utility swimmer. He is not the fastest, and he does not have the best endurance. But he always swims my events. He's into the best of his ability. Congratulations to you and to my fellow seniors on a successful high school swimming career. We've come a long way as athletes and as teammates, and I am proud to have been a member of such a great team these past 4 years.
All right, our next senior is Ben Pagoni.
Since all of us started swimming with Wilson, we have seen remarkable improvement in our technique and times. Of all the seniors standing here today, I think that this does not apply any more to anyone than Ben. Though he started with us relatively late as a junior, Ben has committed everything which Coach Jackson, Coach Logan, and Coach Mears have told us to do in swimming. Ben reliably attends Wilson practices, from the painful yet optional lifting sessions before season even started, all the way to the practices over winter recess, when gratuitous snow and no school made it difficult to go swim. In practice, Ben never complains about a tough set, as it is assigned. Rather, he silently swims or lifts away until we have all finished. When we are setting up or cleaning up for practices and meets, Ben never hesitates to help with water bottles, lanes, or touch pads. As a swimmer and a teammate, Ben has strongly contributed to our team. As all of us move on to bigger and better things, we might consider taking an example from Ben's diligence, perseverance, and willingness to lighten the load of others. Thank you.
All right, our last senior for this evening is Khalil Stokes.
Face that.
He is awesome. He's improved so much since I started swimming. We always used to have this little friendly rivalry, like, oh, we're both swimming 100 fly. And we always used to push each other to do better, and now he's blown past me, and I'm just like chilling in the water. Hey, Lou, how's it going? He's always kept us on our toes during practice. He's like, guys, hurry up, what are you doing in the wall? Like, swim. He's just a great guy. He's a great person to be on the team with. He always cheers everyone on, and I'm just so sad that we're not going to be swimming together ever again. Well, except for next week, but not at all. But yeah, I mean, he's just great. He's improved, so, like words cannot describe how much he's improved over even a year. Last year, we were about the same level, and now he's just, come on. He's gone. But yeah, what can I say? The flip's awesome.
Okay, I've just got a very short thing to say about these lovely seniors. These guys are incredibly dedicated. I just want you to know the ridiculous weightlifting that I made these poor gentlemen do before season, then during season, and they also had optional weightlifting, which they still showed up for at 6:45 a.m. These guys are very, very dedicated, and they worked so hard. And to be a first-year varsity swim coach, it was an honor and a privilege to be their coach. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm not gonna get emotional, but I definitely feel like, honestly, we're family at this point, and I love you guys so much, and I wish you the best. So, my biggest problem is getting them to leave. That was the problem. Yes. Roasting Pierce.
That's my job. So Coach Pierce mentioned this before, but I'd like to give another shout out to Coach Shane Logan. He's helped out a lot with the team. He's come and given us a lot of stroke technique work, lots of tips. He's helping out with the tech. He's been a real asset to the team. So I'd just like to give it up one more time for Shane. I'm back. Next, we have a little something to say for Assistant Coach Burke over here. We've all known him as the head coach of Charlotte's team, but he came and joined our team this year, and he's been such a great help. He's came and he's helped us with our technique as well as Shane, and he's always pushed us when Pierce isn't here for practice, when she breaks a rib or something, or whatever she does. And he's always here to push us, and he always has our splits, and he always has our back. And him coming from Charlotte, he's brought a ton of knowledge that we haven't had, but we've gained because of him. So I'd just like to say thank you so much for joining the local place.
When Coach Pierce started with us, she must have felt like an outsider in a tightly knit family. She was nervous to coach us, and we were anxious to see what she was like. After a couple of practices with our new coach, we had gelled. Coach Pierce stunned us with her knowledge of fitness after our first lifting session, as well as her excellent professionalism when she handed us printed workouts and meet lineups. Her remarkable enthusiasm about swimming, surfing, and other masochistic sporting events keeps things fresh when everything else is dull, and makes her nothing but pleasant and fun to be around. We are truly fortunate to have Coach Pierce as our coach for our final year here, and we can graduate knowing that the Wilson Wildcats have been left in good hands. Thank you, Coach Pierce, and good luck with your endeavors.
Do it!
up.
That's not swimming! Yeah, guys. Yeah.